If the manufacturer's claims are correct, I'm about to introduce you to the fastest limousine in the world. The Bentley Mulsanne Speed. The figures are bonkers. It weighs the same as 2 Ford Focuses and is over 18 feet in length. Yet, it can get to 62 in under 5 seconds. And it'll steam on to 190.
Make no mistake, at £252,000 starting price, it's not a cheap car. But sitting back here, you get half an idea of where your cash goes. We've got heated, cooled, fully adjustable seats. Beautiful double-stitched leather everywhere. The smell is wonderful. It really is quite opulent.
However, if you desire the full-fledged limousine experience, you'll have to dig a bit deeper.
You might be thirsty. I can help you. Because back here is your £8,200 champagne cooler enclosure. Now there's room for 2 champagne bottles down here. These beautiful glasses to drink in which. These are bespoke Bentley cut glass flutes. Of course they are. And then you've got the £21,500 infotainment system, which comprises somewhere a 20-speaker, 2200-watt name audio system. And then you've got little trinkets like this, which Bentley calls a iPad picnic table setup. Also known as a laptop to some people. But when I read the options list, which is here, I was a bit offended because it said that you have to pay for your first aid kit and your warning triangle, and it's £100. And I thought, if I bought a car for 307,000 quid, which this particular car is including all the options, I'd want a nurse. But Bentley has added the word speed to the title of this model, and that means that the wealthy offspring are likely to be sat back here because Daddy is going to be up there driving. This is the best seat in the house. It is an enjoyable car to drive, but honestly, it doesn't feel like a car. It feels like a ship. But a ship that will chip on if you want to crank up the knots. I've noticed that when you're really, really flat on the mat, the front of the Mulsanne Speed rises up like a hydrofoil and the back does squat.
The car's 6 3/4 litre V8 puts out a hefty 537 horses, but it's the engine's torque that's the headline grabber, 811 pounds-feet.
There aren't any cars you can buy, save for the Bugatti Veyron, that deliver this kind of torque straight from the factory. It's insane.
But although the Speed has 60 more pounds-foot of torque than the standard Mulsanne, it uses 13% less fuel. Mind you, you'd have to drive it a long way to recoup the additional 23,000 quid it costs. But at least that extra cash will buy you rarity, because just 300 of these hand-built machines will be sold annually.
And yet, if you can't see that tiny badge down there, it's lost on you. But then maybe that's what makes it so good. And it's got an awful lot of torque. Like an awful lot of torque.
50 miles an hour should be enough, I think. Oh, one more perhaps.